So welcome to today's class. We'll be doing a little bit of yoga on our chairs today. So finding a comfortable position, perhaps with one where you're sort of not slumped into your chair. So the spine's nice and long. You're holding your spine when you go to my chair. So rather than sort of right back here, kind of chilled, which I know you're probably not at usually, because you're not normally typing, but maybe here, sort of the spine is away from the backrest, back of the chair. Maybe the palms on the lap facing upwards, or palms on the knees facing downwards. And just allow the shoulders to relax rather than rounding. But still lift, have a slight lift in the chest. The rib cage is slightly lift, but not too much of an arch in the middle back. Maybe close the eyes. Just take a moment here to arrive. Notice the soles of the feet, and do you need to move? Do you need to adjust for it to become a little bit more comfortable? And just take this moment to settle the breath, to settle the body. Letting go the work of the day just for a moment. Letting go the movements of the day. If it feels good, take a deep breath in through the nose. An audible exhale through the mouth. Let go and notice if there's any parts of the body that just releases. If it feels good, take another one. And let go. Notice the shoulders release, the chest, the belly, the hips, thighs, the knees, the calf muscles, the ankles and the toes. And the arms, the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms. And as your breath slows down, softens. Moment to consider what brings you here on the mat, on the chair today. What brings you here to practice? Does it feel good in the body? Does it give you something that you need mentally? And the sense that whatever that is, it brings you back to your truest essence. And so here, taking a moment to set an intention for today's practice. Perhaps considering what you need more of in your life. If nothing is coming, your intention can simply be, I am loved. I love myself. So once your intention is clear, take a moment to offer up your practice and someone you love, and someone who needs your thoughts, your energy today, and perhaps a cause that you're passionate about. And then now, all take a deep inhalation in through the nose, audible exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, audible exhale through the mouth. One final time, the deepest, longest inhalation in through the nose. Hold the breath, and then let it go. And gently now, blink the eyes open. Wonderful. And hopefully that you're allowed to sort of feel sensations in the body there. And now, sort of shimmy back to the back of the chair, just for this next pose. And you may recognize this as a pigeon pose. So we'll bring the right ankle to the left knee. And I might be like, oh, we normally start in downward dog, so we wake up the backs of the legs a little bit. But anyway, or we're doing this lying down sometimes when we're doing a reclined pigeon. So in this position, maybe the hips are back. Again, option, if you were sat at the front, you have an option to sort of go there as well. So I'm going to shimmy back. Find a position that's comfortable on the sole of the left foot. Keep that right ankle flexed and start to lean forwards. And maybe you're just leaning here and you feel already a sensation on the back of the right thigh. Maybe the hand, one hand on the left ankle, one hand on the knee. And see what feels good. I think last night's class we actually did this standing up. We had the palms at the heart center. Or you actually did a twist. But we'll keep it simple for today. And so with each inhalation, find length in the spine. Again, avoid that rounding on the upper back. Still feel that left lift in the chest, the lower ribs. And then sink forwards, so leaning forward, still sending the heart forwards. Each inhalation, maybe retreat back slightly, come back up, and then forward fold, hinging from the hips. We'll take a few more breaths here. Again, inhale. Again, really paying attention there, being mindful of how it feels, knowing when is enough. You need to force yourself into any postures that's painful. And let's take one more full breath here. Inhale and exhale. Maybe final one, going slightly deeper. Exhale. And inhale. We gently make our way up and slowly releasing the sole of that foot down to the mat. Beautiful. Place the hands at the side of the chair now. And drop the chin to the chest. And start to extend that right leg. So giving a lovely stretch on the hamstring. And then lower the foot down and then inhale, lift the chest up. Arching in the spine. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Sort of cat-like with the spine. And then start to straighten into the leg. And then inhale, start to lift the chest up as you simultaneously lower the right foot down. Arching in the spine here. Exhale, chin to chest, we round. And start to lift the sole of the right foot up. And straightening into the leg. Lower the right foot down. Inhale, lift it. One final time, we float that right leg parallel to the floor. Beautiful. Inhale to come back up, find neutral with the spine. Sole the right foot down. And we'll bring the left ankle now on the right knee and using the hands to guide it there. And perhaps you notice one side is a little bit different to the other already. Again, find that length in the spine here, just. I'm getting warm already in my, getting warm already doing that one side. I might have to take my jumper off. Lean forwards. Inhale and exhale. And just being kind and gentle. You might notice that you're a bit looser on this side or a little bit tighter. Just depends which side we're dominant. Inhale, maybe retreat, lifting up slightly. Exhale, fold. Ranging from the hips. And then take back 3 more full breaths here. And keep noticing the sensations in the body as it changes. Exhale. And we'll take one more full breath, maybe going a little bit deeper on this final one. And then inhale, we release. Coming back up to neutral spine, sole of the left foot down to the mat. Bring the hands now on the side of the chair. And when inhale, we lift the chest up, we round through the spine. So keep the sole of the foot down for now. Sorry, arching through the spine. Chin to chest, we round through the spine. And then start to float the left leg parallel to the floor. And then inhale, lower the leg, start to lift the heart up to the sky. Exhale, we round chin to chest, rounding through the spine. Almost like cow-like with the spine. Float the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Cow-like with the spine. So that big smile. Exhale, we round. Final one. We float the left leg parallel to the floor. And then lower back down, lower the foot down. And then we find the neutral spine. And keep that right hand there on the side. Sorry, keep the left hand. We'll go the right side first. And then inhale, we'll float that right arm up to the sky. I'll turn to face you. Float that right arm up to the sky, leaning over to the left hand side. Just feeling that in the muscles, and the muscles in between the ribs. Can you keep down? Can you keep both sit bones down rather than sort of lifting the right buttocks off the floor? One more full breath here. Maybe the shoulders reach towards the ears, and that's absolutely fine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we come back center. Keep the arm here. Bend at the elbow, palm in between the shoulders, shoulder blades. And the left palm can come up, pushing down on that right elbow. Or maybe, if you're quite mobile in the shoulders, that right arm, left arm rather, can come around behind you to grab the fingers. If it doesn't, absolutely fine. You can grab onto the t-shirt, working towards each other. Can't quite show you backwards, but there we go. You can keep walking up, or the fingers might reach. And absolutely fine, just to have the left palm on the right elbow. One more full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we release. And that right palm now stays down here. Inhale, the left palm floats up to the sky, leaning over to the right hand side. And notice subtle differences. Sit bones, rooting down into the seats and the soles of the feet, rooting down into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we come back neutral. And then bending the left elbow, right arm comes on the left elbow. And so here you're absolutely fine if you feel it on the tricep back of the left arm. You can push the back of the head into the arm. You might feel a little bit there, tendency to arch in the spine. That's okay, just a little bit. Or maybe you reach around. By reaching that right arm around, you get a lovely stretch in the front of the right shoulder. And we will do a right shoulder or front of the shoulder stretch in a second. Just focus on this tricep first. Can you do you? I know sometimes we're like, we want more. Notice that. Notice that. How do we react to that? And then inhale, we release. Let's go to those shoulders. And maybe for this one, you need to just sort of shift forwards a little bit. Here I go, turning around again. Shimmying forwards a little bit to the edge of the chair. And we interlace the fingers behind you. And just making sure you're not sliding in, slide off the chair. Reach the arms up and forward fold. So broadening through the collarbone, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Almost like a forward fold that we would do in our yoga practice. But it might be a little bit different because you are sitting down. The muscles are all connected. You might not bring your arms as high, but as long as you feel it across the shoulders already, that's absolutely fine. Inhale, exhale. Keep reaching the fingertips back and up perhaps. Exhale. One more here, inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, we make our way up. So I'm taking a moment here just to arrive, any head rush there. And we now wrap opposite elbows. So against a little bit more in the shoulders. And if you can, actually let's stay with reverse. Let's stay here, grabbing opposite elbows rather than reverse prayer position. So here, roll the shoulders sort of back and down. So notice that you might be rounding to the front. So see if you can roll it back and down. Taking one more full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to release. Oh, for me anyway. Shake out the hands. And then now we'll bring the arms parallel to the floor. So we'll stretch now in the back body. So let's bring the right arm on the bottom, left arm on top first. And then we're joining at the elbows. Maybe the palms come together on the front, or maybe just the back of the palms. So eagle arms. I'll just see if that helps. There we go. Maybe you can hear me better. Clothing not disturbing the mic. There we go. So here we are. And if you'd like a deeper sensation, lift the elbows up towards the face. And maybe you notice the palms, the fingers come towards the forehead, and just sort of pull it away and see how that feels. And if you want a deeper sensation from here, permission to round forwards. One more full breath here. Exhale. And then inhale, we make our way up. Beautiful. And then exhale, open the arms. Bring it behind you this time, and can you grab the opposite elbow? So you have that awkward way where you're like, that doesn't feel quite right. Which way is it? See how that feels. Again, this is the rounding on the shoulders I had before, you didn't see in the jumper. Roll it back. So it is still a little bit of an internal rotation on the shoulder. Try to bring it back, an external rotation. Wherever you feel it across the shoulders. With a little bit of an arch in the spine here. You'll broaden through the collarbone. Slight pull of the belly button in towards the spine, just to protect the lower back. One more, inhale, exhale. Inhale to release, bring the arms parallel to the floor, in front of you, and this time, right arm on the bottom, left arm on the bottom, right arm on top, so that other way. Again, the palms may just come to the knuckle side touch. Maybe you can rotate the forearms, the fingers, so if the palms come together, you can grab the fingers. Again, here might be good, or elbows up towards the face, deeper stretch. Maybe you forward fold. Wherever you are, just take 3 full breaths there. One more full breath, inhale and exhale. On an inhale, we make our way up. Beautiful. And inhale, now we open the arms and start to turn to the right hand side. Left hand on the right knee, on the outside. Maybe the left arm, sorry, what am I saying? Right arm on the chair behind you, back of the chair. So feel a twist here. Turning the chest to the right. Maybe using that left palm on the outside of the right knee as a little leverage. Inhale and exhale. And then on an inhale, now we release. The right hand comes to the outside of the left knee, and then the left hand behind, maybe on the chair. Just behind you, wherever feels good. Notice the soles of the feet here. Imagine we were in a Utkatasana with a twist. A chair pose with a twist that we do standing up. And then one more in full breath here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, we release. And turning the chest forwards. Beautiful. Now shimmying back if you were at the edge of the chair. And finding that neutral spine here now. Bring the palms on the thighs, on the lap. Maybe palms facing upwards. So invite a little bit more energy into the body. Or palms facing down for a little bit more grounding. Closing the eyes and just noticing how you feel. Maybe you notice that it's different from when you started. Just notice those subtle sensations beneath the skin, physically. Notice how you feel mentally and emotionally. Just taking a few more breaths here. Notice if there's any sensations in the body. What are you saying there? How are you reacting? Do you need to move? Feel more comfortable? Or is it okay? Can you surrender here? Surrender. Surrender to the postures. The difficult ones reflect life's struggles. The sweet ones, our joy. Surrender to the outcome of your actions. They're not in your control. Each day, each practice, just do your best. Surrender to the actions of the universe, the marvel of nature, the things you never saw coming. Surrender to your present difficulties, the pain and the losses, especially to the things you've tried so hard to control but couldn't. Surrender to the definition of yourself, your judgments. They are just your way of limiting who you are. Have a deep, unwavering trust that right now you are where you are meant to be. Feel the universe working beautiful magic through you. I'm just taking one more minute here. Noticing the breath, noticing the rhythm of the breath. Following the breath. Noticing the pauses. If your awareness has left, and slowly come back here to the body. Notice the seat beneath you, the earth beneath you supporting. Being held here. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Maybe you reach the arms up beside the ears, taking that easy, big stretch. And then we bring the palms together at the heart center. Bowing head to the wise heart. Bring thumb knuckles to the forehead center. We bow to Mother Earth, to everything we are connected to. to this practice and to each other. Namaste. Thank you for letting me guide you through your practice today on your chairs. I wish you a great day ahead. See you soon.